Aside from the panel, how else was your guys' con experience?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I mean, the signing was freaking awesome. I mean, you know, that was a good thing. You know, at least like everyone who came to the signing was super nice, super respectful. You know, lots of like really cool artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just like kind of wish I had enough time to like go to the artist alley because I feel MCN's artist alley was like really freaking good compared to like other cons that I've been to because like you know naturally when you're at a signing a lot of people bring up stuff that they bought
I
at
saw
the artist alley
some
right?
of the stuff.
Some of the stuff I was genuinely like
Yeah.
where the hell did you get that?
Yeah.
Like, because I want to get it. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to go to the artist alley this year. So that was a little disappointing. But, you know.
Well, it's kind of hard to walk around in general this year, I feel
Yeah.
like. Because I feel like the last convention we went to, was like AX 2019, and we've said that, you know, we could still walk around the convention, right?
Yeah.
Like, we could, you know, we'd get stopped every now and again, you know, especially at a event like AX, but it wasn't to the point where it completely stopped your movement and like made it so you couldn't walk around.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was very, very different this year.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even bother trying, especially after I heard what Connor tried to do.
Oh my god! So
I knew you were gonna fucking tell us.
we got it. It's so funny. It's so funny. So like after the panel and after our signing, was it after the signing?
It was after the signing.
Oh, okay, so after the signing, like our day was free, and we had like a good 2-3 hours to enjoy the convention.
We were like up in the green room, right?
Yeah. We were up in the green room. And normally at this point, we're just like, great, we've got 2-3 hours to enjoy the convention. Let's just walk around and stuff like that. But like seeing how many people were at our signing and seeing how many people couldn't even make it to our signing because the signing got cut off. The line was like full capacity, like an hour or two even before we even started the signing. I'm like,
Yeah, I felt bad to everyone who wanted the signature. Sorry.
Really
We would have done it if we could have.
We would have done it if there was enough time.
Yeah. So I think we were signing for like 2.5 hours, and we and that was like capping the line 2 hours before the line even opened.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got the feeling that probably not a good idea to walk around, especially without security. Yeah. And Connor was just like, guys, I got this. I got the perfect disguise. So let me tell you what Connor's disguise was. His disguise was to wear a face mask, like a normal COVID surgical face mask, and some sunglasses
and a hat.
This is genius. This is genius.
So first things first, wearing sunglasses inside, totally inconspicuous. No one's gonna look at you at all.
Absolutely.
Why would you be wearing sunglasses inside?
It's bright.
Second thing, he forgot that the shirt he was wearing was a Trash Taste shirt.
That hasn't been released yet.
And it was a Trash Taste shirt that hasn't been shipped out to the general public yet. So.
Listen,
Also, it's the Trash Taste shirt that you see him wear in almost every video and every episode. So it's like that shirt has just been like synonymous with like, yep, that's Connor's shirt.
I wanted to say hi to some of my friends, so I was like, "Hey, I'll just come quickly and say hi." I wasn't going to stay out long. I was just going to go say hi, and obviously, I knew it wasn't a foolproof disguise. I wasn't fucking going to film any movie scenes fooling anybody, right? Like I was just like, maybe it'll just buy me enough time where people will double glance, and then I can just walk away.
Yeah,
right.
So I was like, okay, let's.
And how far did you get?
Well, no. So I went to meet my friend, who I told to come meet me at the gate. So it was like I literally walked out like 2 meters, and then my friend was. Problem was that at this area that was really convenient for me, like people were waiting for Sydney, to sign Sydney stuff, and obviously people like were waiting around there and recognized. So yeah, people just started coming up to me right away. But I was trying to talk to my friends, and it was just really fucking annoying because I was just like, hold on a second, I'm just talking to my friend, give me a moment. And then they were like just asking for photos. And then the moment I turned around to like go back, there was like 5 people this side. And then because my friend left, who I was talking to, people just filled the void. And I was like, oh shit, I'm getting surrounded. So the people in front of me, I just quickly took a picture with them. And I was like, make this fast, please. And then the people behind me, I could just feel them be like, Connor. And I was like, I gotta go. I'm so sorry. Because if I start doing all of them, I won't stop, and it sucks. It's like I have to go. Like, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you a picture.
That is the most like suffering from success story I've ever.
But it sucks, right? Because it's like friends would be like, oh, come hang out. I'm over here. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I can't walk there.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh wow, okay, you're too big, huh? Now I'm
Yeah.
like, literally yes.
Yeah.
Like I actually can't walk to you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this will be a miserable experience if I walk near you.
Like, it's
You're
literally not even us trying to like humble brag. It's just like
No,
the
like-
truth.
No. It was
Like-
just like this was like the eye-opening weekend for us
Yeah.
for us to see like, oh, okay, now we have to consider things that we've never had to consider
Don't
before.
get me wrong. We're greatly appreciative.
We're very grateful.
Yeah, we
about
fucking love it, but, you know.
I mean, like, because after our signing, I really wanted to go to Sydney's panel, right?
Right.
Because her panel wasn't on the main stage; it was on like one of like the side stages that was like in the middle of the convention.
It was kind of like a 2 or 3 minute walk. Right?
Yeah. So it was like a 2-3 minute walk through like this crowd, and I remember asking one of our handlers, like, "Can I go see Sydney's panel?" Because
Yeah.
it was our first panel. I'm like, I want to see my girl, man. Where's
Yeah,
my girl?
of
Where's my
course,
girl?
of course.
And they were like, I don't think that's a good idea. You should not be walking through that crowd.
Right.
Like they literally were just like, no.
Yeah.
After what has happened on stage, we cannot stop you, but we highly, they're like begging me, please don't go. Because I could see like the sweat drop on her face.
Yeah.
Like being like, oh, I don't like, if he says yes, I can't deny him, but
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with like the consequence of it happening.
Right.
Because actually, like, so on the second day, right? So on the Sunday, we were hanging out at at one of the bars. It was like the Novotel, which is like far enough from the convention that, you know, it's like not too many people there, but close enough that you can walk to and from the convention, right?
Right.
So I was hanging out there with a few of my mates on like the Sunday, and it was like everyone was still in the convention, so it was like pretty dead. And so you guys had your signings.
Yeah.
So I wanted to meet you guys in like the green room or whatever. And so once the con ends, your guys' signing ends. So I'm like, great, let's go meet up. And I said, oh, okay, I'll go to the hotel that we were staying at, which is on the which we had to go to the other side of the convention. And I remember going out with my mate to see the optimal path, right, to walk to the hotel that we're going to. And what it felt like, I walk outside and everyone started to go outside to like the big grassy area because the convention's over now. So you just see like this massive crowd. And what it felt like is, you know, like in that fucking zombie movie where they're on the roof, where they're on like the roof of the mall and they have to get like the food and they see like the crowd of zombies that have to walk through.
It's literally like the opening scene to Dead Rising.
Yeah. That's what it felt like, because I'm just like, okay, let me plan on my route. What's the most optimal route I can walk without like what's the least possibility I can be
Grab
stopped?
the bench. Like, start swinging. It's like, out of the way.
I get my baseball bat out. It's
Oh
just
my God.
it's just fucking Shaun of the Dead or something.
My God, yeah. I mean, you know, like a lot of things happened this weekend, but I think all in all, it was a positive experience, I'd say.
It was cool and weird having bodyguards. We got bodyguards on the last day.
Yeah.
Obviously,
That's right.
what happened on Saturday, which is the main panel, and Gaunt getting shot by a Nerf gun and stuff.
Yeah.
They kind of were like, all right, we will step this up a lot. And then they went like, props to
Above
MCM
and
for doing
beyond.
it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they
We had
went
like
above and beyond.
like 4 fucking bodyguards with us. It was so I felt excessive, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Had a really nice guy who would just was really chill and would speak to me, and then it was really strange going in the toilet and just coming out of the toilet, and he's just like waiting for me, and I'm like, okay, this is weird, but it makes sense. It was cool, you know. He was very professional. I see why. You know, people don't mind having one because, you know, I thought it was going to be really overbearing having someone like behind you.
Yeah.
But he was really nice. He just kind of like stood back and whenever he felt anything was happening, he'd just kind of introduce himself. Or not introduce,
Yeah.
he'd just kind of step
Yeah.
up a
Just
little
kinda
bit.
interject
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
Yeah,
bit.
it was really good. I mean, it was nice. I mean, definitely we learned that we have to get it now for AX, I guess.
For AX and like future conventions that we're going
Yeah.
to. Yeah. I mean, this like I said, this is like our first convention since starting Trash Taste, and now we
Yeah.
know this is like set the precedents.
That word's really giving you a lot of trouble.
It is.
The president, Mr. President.
Set the standard for us. Is
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still had a great time actually.
No, it was awesome. Like I said, everyone was super nice. Like getting to see people after so long has been like
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
Just reminding you that great people exist.
Yeah,
and,
man.
You know, just like seeing everyone, seeing like the gifts that we've been given
Yeah.
as well.
So many fucking talented artists and stuff as well.
Yeah. I think my favorite gift that was given like to all of us actually was there was this wooden Trash Taste plaque, and it was like perfectly crafted. I'm just like, there was such great craftsmanship on it. I'm like, oh, this looks amazing. And I remember like gawping at it with Joey, and just like we were just like admiring like the craftsmanship, and then we're like we turn it around and it just says "lick my balls."
And we're both just like,
He got gone. He got gone. Someone gave me these cards, and I found them in my pocket earlier. And it just says Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder.
oh yeah, there's the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's Hamon in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
Why is there Hamon in Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know.
This one is Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. I didn't really understand why that one was relevant to me.
I think Hamon is my one actually.
What?
I don't
You
know
have
why you have
Hamon?
it, yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, I was given Hamon.
I want Hamon, dude.
Yeah.
Someone just give me a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't know. I mean, I had it in my pocket.
I think they gave one for Gun as well, but it must be in the bag of stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So thank you to everyone who showed up
Yeah.
and like gave gifts and signing and the panel and all that. It was
Yeah.
really really cool.